Man, I promise you, I wish I could get that on my iTunes. I love that. Hey, y'all, what is happening? Y'all already know. Hold on. Let me do it. Y'all tripping. Y'all got me going too fast. Hold on. Let's go. Let's do it the right way. Now class can begin because the bell has rang, y'all. Are y'all ready? All right, so look, y'all know the teachers conference is coming up, right? Let me put that down so you can see it. Let me put the website down so you can go to it. extremeteachers.com. Our tickets are on sale. Look, 30% off. You can get 30% off. Let me put the promo code up. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put our promo code up, and the promo code for 30% off is 30%. I'm typing it. 30% off. Promo code is Extreme Teachers. Is that not creative or what? So the promo code is Extreme Teachers. You got it? All right, let's get it. See it? Yep, 30% off. Promo code Extreme Teachers. Go to extremeteachers.com. Promo code to get 30% off the conference. Now, what am I doing today? Y'all can see it. I already put it in the post. We talking to Mickey Smith Jr. Some of y'all going, who is Mickey? Baby. That's that Nolans, baby. Baby. I'm talking like I'm from Nolans, right? I've been there. How about that? But he is from there, but he's not even there no more. So we got to talk about that. Mickey, where you at? Come on, Mickey. Hey, bro.
What's up? So good to be in the space today. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Man, Mickey, I miss you already. You too far from me. You are too far.
Man, look, life.
Started like we were neighbors.
State. Now we out here in the Sunshine State. Just trying to live the best life we can live, you know?
That man said the Sunshine State. Y'all hear that? This man right here. So, Mickey, look, you are amazing. Y'all may know him as the award-winning, Grammy Award-winning Teacher of the Year. But I know him as my brother. This is my brother, Mickey. So, Mickey, talk to us. You're not in New Orleans anymore, so you're in Florida.
Yeah. Had an opportunity. You know, they say your gift makes room for you, and that's exactly what happened. I'm teaching at a private school in South Florida, the Green School. Just an incredible opportunity to really do some innovative stuff in education, and most importantly, continue to pour into the lives of educators, just like we're doing today. So, just grateful for the opportunity. Next steps, best steps. Next sounds, best sounds.
You know what? I love it. And I know that you love children. It doesn't matter where you are working with the babies. You are loving on them anyway. So tell me, has it been a whirlwind since you got the Grammy? Is the Grammy in the room with you?
You know, the Grammy is not in the room.
I be wanting to see it. You know, I like seeing
it. The Grammy's not in the room, but it is in the building. And it's been an amazing experience. Whirlwind would still be an understatement. I mean, like, this has been galactic. Like I feel it's been an out of this planetary type experience. Just being able to meet folks, to go onto stages I could have never imagined. Look, for those that don't know, I grew up in a forgotten community. Like, little place I grew up in, it wasn't nobody coming through saying, son, we see something special in it. It just wasn't that kind of town. And to grow up in a forgotten community out there playing in the woods next to the gully, and to go from the gully to the Grammys and now stand on phenomenal stages, it's just a testament to not only the Grammy, but most importantly, the potential we all have. So I've just been blessed. Had opportunity to meet Alicia Keys over the last few years, some legendary folks that I've looked up to over the years. It's just been so encouraging. But you know what the best thing I learned in this whole process?
What's that?
Alicia Keys held my hand, and she said these words. She said, "We need you." And I'm going to tell you right now, when she said that, I don't even think she understands how much I needed to hear that as an educator, because I'm no different than anybody else. We all need to know we love, valued, and wanted. And I just took that opportunity as just that, an opportunity now to tell educators, no matter where they may be, that they are needed. Guys, y'all are needed today. We want to encourage you. We want to strengthen you, want to undergird you, and just show you how much you matter, and that you matter more than the subject matter. You are everything in that classroom. So, Val, I thank you again for the opportunity to just be here today and to let somebody know in this moment you matter more than you can ever know.
So let me tell you, Mickey, this is why I wanted you to come on, because you are like an anomaly. Like, you are a Black male in education.
Yeah.
You know how rare that is? Yeah. Less than 2% of teachers are black males in the whole world.
Yeah.
Less
Yeah.
than 2% of educators are black males. So for you to be a black male, kudos one. But to be a black male, the Grammy Award winning educator of the year,
Yeah.
bro,
Hey,
that's
I'm gonna tell you. Here's the crazy part. I never had a black male teacher outside of a coach. You see what I'm saying? So
well, you
like
know what? Wait a
the
minute. I'm
craziness
sorry.
is I
Me
never had
either.
one.
Me either. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Science teacher, Mr. Dunlap. I had one black male teacher, Mr. Dunlap. Yeah, just one. But wow. And you know what's crazy? 67% of teachers are white females.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you're
So
like,
so there's a lack of perspective, you know, and not to demonize anybody or diminish
right,
anybody, but
not at all.
we're made better together. I always like to say life is better when we band together. You know, I'm the corny dude. I got the band thing, but life is truly the best. And here's the deal: when you think about music, if you have an ensemble, you want to have that diversity. You want to have the flutes. You want to
Yeah.
have the tubas and the clarinets, and their sounds collectively create a unique sound. And I think that our children deserve to have that sound educational experience that only comes when you have that diversified staff, or that diversified perspective that can show them that my way of knowing and my way of being is not the totality of this thing called life. And I think that that's what having educators that reflect the students, and most importantly, maybe reflect what they're not accustomed to. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've taught in situations where I looked just like the students I taught, but there was a certain level of value I brought to a school where I didn't look like the students that I taught. I may
Right.
literally be the only black male that they have a personal interaction with. I've literally seen situations where I've changed the lives and the perspectives of a family or even a community, because for the first time
Mm,
they're saying, okay, these are people just like me, or maybe what I thought before wasn't maybe what the reality is. And I think there's so much more to teaching than just what's in the subject matter.
that's good, Mickey. That's good. That's good. So as a black male educator, do you feel the pressure?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did at first, and I hate to say it. I guess sometimes you just come to expect a certain thing, and I think a lot of black male educators walk into a room with a certain expectation that things are going to be a certain way, and that there's going to be certain preconceptions, preconceived ideas. So I already know when I go into a situation, um, I'm probably going to be looked more as a disciplinarian than an authority in my subject matter. I know when I go into a situation, uh, especially initially, oftentimes people will be, I don't want to say more guarded, but they'll be more conscientious about what they say, because they're uncertain that maybe if the conversations they had before I got there are maybe still appropriate to have in the midst of this individual. Not that the conversations were
Ooh.
maybe inappropriate. It's just
But
like, well, we've never had someone such as him in the room. So these are the things, a lot of times, those elephants in the room that oftentimes we will encounter. But I just see my role in that capacity as just to be who I am. You know, I don't really see myself as a black male educator. I see myself as Mickey, and I just try to make sure that I'm being the best version of the young man that Mickey Smith Sr. and Emma Smith raised. And I believe if I do that, then I'm doing everything that I need to be in this season. And if by some chance it changes somebody's perspective, if by some chance it gives a young boy some hope who we share the complexion, then that's the blessing. That's the blessing.
so you just said Mickey Smith Sr. Tell everybody what you did with your Grammy when you got
Oh
it.
man. Hey. So look, I let my dad hold on to the Grammy. My dad was born in 1934. He was born on March the 4th, 1934. He's part of the inspiration for Keep On Going. I started this initiative on his birthday because I told my dad he's the only man I know that was born with a mandate. And I don't mean that he's a man and he was born on a date. I mean he was born with a mandate. He was born with a command. See, his birthday is March 4th. His birthday is March the 4th, March 4th. So I always tell him that you got to keep on going. If you see my dad, you don't even realize he almost 88 years old. But with that being said, he grew up and he didn't really understand a lot of the things that I was doing in life, but he always encouraged me. He always supported me. And even when I won this Grammy, he didn't really understand what it meant. But as time has gone on, he understood that his little boy, so to speak, was recognized as a top educator in the nation. So I was able to give my dad, who was the grandson of sharecroppers, an opportunity to hold this Grammy, a little boy that grew up in South Louisiana who didn't have a education such as the one that I was afforded, got to hold this award. And it meant so much more than just a Grammy. It just meant that there was a change in our paradigm. It was a change in our possibilities. And I think that that's what any great educator does. They add value and they add perspective and they give a potential and a promise to a child that may have not had one. I think every child's one sound adult away from discovering the sound of success.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. And I bet. So, what did your dad have to say? Like, was when he saw his name? Because that's his name, right?
Exactly, exactly. So when I told my dad I won, this before the Grammy came in, he was like, "Oh, okay, okay. So that's for your music, huh? That's for your saxophone." I said, "No," because for those who don't know, I'm a professional musician too, and I was like, "No, Dad, it's not really. It's the Grammy Music Educator Award. They pick one person in the entire country to represent music education." And he was like, "Oh." I said, "Well, I said it's kind of a big deal, Dad. Like they got like thousands of people, and your man right here was number one in the whole nation." He said, "Well, if it means a lot to you, then it means a lot to me." And you know what? As silly as that may have sounded, that meant the world. And you know what? Every child just wants to know that what they do matters to somebody. And even though my dad didn't really understand it at the time, as the weeks went by, and man, when Alicia Keys walked up to me, Daddy figured it out real quick. Boy, he was telling everybody. He was telling everybody. He understood that. He understood Alicia Keys. He understood, wow, this is significant. So fast forward, by the time we get to that point where I'm handing him the Grammy and he's literally seeing his name on it, man, it meant so much because it's beyond anything he could have dreamed, and it's not often you can make the old man smile and say he's proud, but that was definitely a moment.
That is so good. That is so good. I can only imagine. It's some of the things I do today that I'd be like, man, if my mom and dad could see me now.
Yeah, yeah,
And my
yeah.
mom and dad, even my grandma, because I worked her nerves. And I love talking. I love talking to people. And my grandmother used to be like, hush.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, 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 baby.
Hey, my grandma, the old people had some words. My grandma would say, never mind, never mind. And when she said that, that meant shut it down. That meant everything stopped.
Whatever you was thinking in your head, never mind.
Never mind.
Don't let it come out your mouth. Never mind. Yeah, my grandma, baby, hush, baby, just okay. And one day she just looked at me and said, "Can you hush?" Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you can stop talking. Can you hush? But I love it. So look, Mickey, we gonna hop off. I just want, as my grandma would say, we gonna go on and get off.
Yeah.
But I wanted the world to see you, and I want them to know that you will be joining us at the Extreme Teachers Conference, and you will be sharing about being a Black male educator. And we have a panel of Black male educators. I cannot believe we got 5 of y'all in the building.
Man,
So we probably got half of y'all. That's half of the world right there. But yeah, we're going to do some amazing things. So Mickey Smith Jr., thank you. Tell the people where they can find you. Tell them about your website, whatever your names on social media. What's up?
Hey, you can find me anywhere on social media under Mickey Smith Jr. And of course, in this season, I'm always looking for opportunities to go out and encourage educators. If you want to find out more about that, just simply go to the website, MickeySmithJr.com. So easy to remember. It goes like this: MickeySmithJr.com. You can't forget it, won't forget it. Hey, I just want to say thank you, Val, for the opportunity, not just to be here today, but to also be on this panel. And I believe that this is going to be a uniquely powerful opportunity to get the perspective of the Black male educator, but most importantly, an opportunity for us all to take away something that maybe we were unaware of, so that we can go out there and make our classroom sound, our teaching epic, and then ultimately make our legacy significant. So thank you again.
Did I spell it right? MickeySmithJr.com. So MickeySmithJr.com, y'all. Go check him out. He's doing amazing work not only in Florida or Louisiana, but all over the world and the nation. So thank you, Mickey Smith Jr. I got it right. And we'll be seeing you soon, okay?
Thanks. Keep on going.
Take it easy. Right. Keep on going for sure. Wait, what do I say? That's it. That's all, says the clock on the wall. Go be amazing on purpose. Class has been dismissed.